Studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is, man. It's the Heartbeat Conga Hour. #1 show in the history of go-go. 14 years approaching, 15 going strong. We always right and never wrong. From Metro World to your favorite girl, you understand me. I am the subliminal, criminal, keeping them mental, dependable, any direction, life system. Like brown complexion, where you protect me. Tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading for a special treat. We got the one and only Pep Tally. Check 1, check 2, entertainment. Talking about his endeavors and what's going on with check 1, check 2, entertainment. We're on the way to status this weekend. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most iconic situations in the history of the DMV. They did it once, they're gonna do it again. Set the stage on fire last time. They here to do it again. One more again, man. Put your hands together for the iconic, the legendary, the explosive, wisdom, Speaks is in the building. Let's get it.
Feeling alright. Throw your hands in the air, wave them side to side like this, like this. Ladies. birthday. I'm straight out the ghetto. Bob Smoke, Ernest L. Hey, with stay spots and condos. Let my band work wait for me. Speaks is in the building. Along with Jet 1-2 Entertainment. Party with me. Wait a minute for the wedding. Work from. You ain't loud enough, Whitey. Whitey ain't loud enough. Saying earlier, happy birthday Ernest L. Happy birthday Bob Smoke. I forgot you said somebody else too. I can't remember who it was. So whoever you is, happy birthday, happy birthday. And everybody sitting at home on the couch, I make you say ouch with a joint in your mouth. Make you say ouch with a joint in your mouth. Sitting on the couch, say ouch. Make you say ouch. With a joint in your mouth, working from right over that cowbell right there. Party with me, come on, work. Heartbeat, I think you said it's somebody else's birthday too. I can't remember whose birthday you said it was. But we on the Heartbeat Congo show, celebrating birthdays. Go, hey, somebody got a birthday. Wisdom speaks. Good meet you while working. Oh, I gotta tell my story. Let me tell my story about the big back bus driver. I'm gonna tell you know, it wouldn't be right if I ain't pull out my drink on this one. Yeah. Sound man. Let me tell him about my big my bus driver. Let me tell him about my bus driver. I'm gonna have to take that stool while I tell you. While I tell them about this, this means a lot to me right here.
Only on UrbanSmartNetwork.com.
This is UrbanSmartNetwork.com.
It's your boy Heartbeat, man. If you want to look at any playback of the show, go to the HeartbeatCongaHour.com. That's the HeartbeatCongaHour.com.
Feelings so deep in my feelings.
That's what it is, man. Heartbeat Conga, man. Each and every Wednesday, man. Coming to you live from the beautiful National Harbor Studios. And we ready to roll, man. What's up, Packy the Realist?
What's up, cuzzo?
Ernest L.
What up?
Local Report, Laundry Love, baby. First Lady.
What's up, y'all?
We are the Heartbeat Conga Hour, man. The Dream Team. Coming to you live from Urban Smart Network each and every Wednesday, man. So clap it up for yourselves, man. Tonight is a special episode. We here riding shotgun right now with the one and only, man, philanthropist. I want to call him that, man. I seen him stop in the beginning, man. Pepper Stepper, one thing about Pepper Stepper, he's one of the #1 sound men out here. Not only that, but also one of the #1 promoters out here. He takes bands in and out of town. He just doesn't do the local yokels. He goes from Charlotte. This weekend he going to Dallas. Just came from Atlanta. He's doing this thing, man. He's setting an example, and he's cut clean. He's done events for me, man. He came out to Duke Ellington for me, for the Conga Hour, and we made history down there.
Yes.
And
I forgot about that.
and my thing is, man, it's my nephew right now, man, and I love you, bruh.
Thank you.
Just had a knee replacement.
And I'm still out here.
And he up here with us, man. But by further ado, no longer further ado, put your hands together, man. Pep Tally is in the building.
My man, thank you.
Finally got him back here.
Yeah,
How you, man? How you feel?
I'm coming along, man. But you know, business is business, and business don't stop. So yeah, I had my knee replaced. I've been messing with this knee for like 5 years now, and the last 2 years taking cortisone shots. If people don't know about your knee, you take these long cortisone shots. It's supposed to help you out for like a couple of months, but mine stopped working, and my doctor said, "Hey, you want your summers or your winter this year?" And I decided to keep my summer, and they scheduled me for September, which was bad because I was going to Atlanta in September. So it worked out, and I got some folks, two guys in here that went with me. So I was blessed to get those guys in there and help me and help my crew make it through Atlanta, and we had a great show. Everybody had a great time. So
Talk about that show. Who was on that show?
basically that show came together because I wanted to do an out of town show with the Commanders. So last year I didn't do one, but this year I wanted to do one, and I hooked up with a band called XO Band in Atlanta.
It was my boy Ricky. And
Yeah, my man Ricky and them. They flew me down a couple of times to mix them.
Yeah.
And I got hooked up with them, and I told them what I wanted to do. And since I was up here mixing Northeast Groovers, half of the band lives in Atlanta, so it was natural that I booked those two bands in Atlanta. So I hooked up with them. I flew down to Atlanta. Me and Barry Davis flew down to Atlanta early this year, and hooked up with XO Band, their manager, and he hooked us up with a club owner.
Okay.
He didn't know us from a can of paint.
Okay.
So we went down there just for Saturday. We gave him a picture of what we want to do, and we told him what crowd we were expecting. And he was like, "Well, bro, we only do a brunch on Sunday. You want Sunday too? I'm gonna open my club up to you, give you the club for absolutely free.
Wow.
If you can pack my place." And I said, "We gonna pack the place."
What was the
So
capacity?
instead of on Saturday, we already had a plan to have XO Band and Northeast Groovers. On Sunday, we had to figure out Sunday who to bring down on Sunday. So we had a number of bands, but then some of the bands didn't work out. So we had to keep mixing up the bands. But as time went along, I started getting phone calls, and I started making phone calls, and it ended up being what it was. So Saturday, I had some special guests come because they was coming to the game anyway. So I threw that pitch out to them. So on Saturday it was XO Band with Northeast Groovers featuring Dirk and Scooby.
Genius.
But we had a deaf in our go-go family. My man I Can Mason.
Yeah.
So he passed away, and his funeral was the same day.
Yeah.
So you know, if anybody know about I Can Mason and OB Tribe and all that, he started that. You know, he started that with his family in his basement and all that. So Scooby was a part of that. So Scooby could not come down on
Metro World
on Saturday.
Yeah.
So on Sunday, we had Still Familiar, Push Play, and I got in contact with Yanni Crawley. She went to Eastern, and I ended up doing their reunion. And I ended up talking to her and told her about the show. And I said, "Hey, if you're in town, would you mind getting on stage?"
She lived there.
She lived there. And she'd get on stage with Still Familiar or Push Play. She was very excited and said she would. So she was my special guest, along with Armani and Breeze from Major League.
Mm-hmm.
And
Scoop.
And Scoob came on Sunday instead of Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamite show, man, the whole weekend. And I had to figure out, because I had my knee, I was down one man. So Packy was in Fredericksburg with Major League.
Clap it up for Packy, man.
Packy said, "Man, you need me." I'm like, "Yeah, man. Can you fly down? I'll give you a plane ticket, man. I need you to help my guy." So he said, "Yeah." And I called Bones next. I said, "Bones." Big picture.
Yeah.
Where you at? Where you at,
I
Bone?
called
In the back.
Bones. I said, "Bones, man, I need to film this because I don't know how this is going to go. It can go left or go right, but we're going to film it." So I had Bones come down. I had Billy the Kid come down. And then Saturday host was Super G, and Sunday host was Bam, 640. So it ended up being a great party. Saturday was jam-packed. Sunday was a very good crowd, even though we lost the game. It was a very good crowd. And I had my own crew with me to help me because I was just 2 weeks out of surgery and I wasn't supposed to travel at all. But I wanted to make sure the show went the way it should go. And then on top of that, I had everybody's money. So I had no choice. I had no choice, but my best friend Cecil Barrett rented a SUV and had 2 more guys come down to make sure I was straight and make sure I didn't do nothing. But of course I did. I ended up mixing Still Familiar and Northeast Groovers on one leg.
You just couldn't sit down, huh?
I couldn't sit down. So shout out to those guys. And Atlanta was great, man. But, I've been doing shows out of town for years. I'm not new to doing shows out of town and not new meeting new people. But I just want to take go-go to other places. And with my connections in North Carolina and now Atlanta, I'm able to do that once a month now. I'm in Durham once a month. I got a deal in Durham once a month to bring go-go bands down there. And on top of that, I have a radio station that's behind me. It's a radio station called 92.1, The People's Choice. It's in Raleigh. And also, Shorty Corleone does a go-go show from 3 to 5. So when I bring the bands down there, they interview the bands, and then they get on stage at this place called The House. So that's pretty good. I started that a couple of months ago with UCB, and I took Junkyard down there. This month I have Still Familiar. Next month I got Major League. December we taking off December, and then in January I got Cody the Artist coming down there. So I got to figure out February. So I'm in contact with some bands now.
We can help you with February. If you
I know you can.
I'm about to say that would be the Congo Hour.
Yeah, that's right. We trying to do it on what's that? Valentine's weekend. So we can do that. So I got to find a band for that.
Okay.
This weekend, because I'm on one leg, but I'm gone. A lot of people don't know, but I work for Junkyard and Northeast Groovers, but Junkyard is my first priority, and you're gonna see me out a lot with them.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to make my way back, and I appreciate those guys. All those guys are family to me. So the Northeast Groovers family and the Junkyard family. So I've been staying busy with that. I'm retired. I'm retired from the government. I'm retired from the military. It's just me.
Are you retired from refereeing?
I'm retired from refereeing. See, Heartbeat know more about me than a lot of people. I
do, man. These newcomers, man.
Before I got in the sound, I was a college basketball referee.
Yes, he was.
For 11 years.
Yep.
So
one of the best to ever do it.
I was trying to get on TV, but I didn't make it. It's okay though. I made it in sound.
You and Juan.
Yeah, exactly. So this year I have 2 homecomings that I'm doing. Me and Uncle Butchie are doing Norfolk State homecoming. Which is one of your favorite bands, Checkmate Band.
Oh man, clap it up with Checkmate.
Yeah, my man Smacks.
Did thing.
Smacks for the Norfolk State.
Yes, sir.
Played in the band down there. We're taking Stinky Dink. Stinky Dink with the Norfolk State as well.
One Track Mind.
Yeah, that's right. One Track Mind. And we're also taking Junkyard Band. Big Youngin went to Norfolk State. So it's like a big connection with the Norfolk State family. Uncle Butchie's alumni.
Yep.
And he's on the Alumni Association. And I did sound for his event 2 years ago. So me and Butchie decided this year when they hired Michael Vick to bring Go-Go down there. Because the last couple of years they only had, rap shows and DJs. So
perfect fit. Man.
They got on Uncle Butchie like, hey man, we need a go-go band. So they Butchie and get Junkyard, bro.
Yes.
I appreciate everybody that I call and like, hey man, I want to be on the show or anything a part of Check 1, Check 2 or promotions or sound. I appreciate everybody.
Nephew, let me say this about you.
I'm not supposed to be outside.
Let me say this about you though, man.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this for, decades. One thing about you, right, that I think divides you from others.
Yeah.
You're pure, man. And people can sense that about you.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no fake shit going on with you. You got a pure heart, man.
I try.
And you're genuine in what you do, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't say that about everybody.
Man,
when you talk about Pep, you can talk about a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
And you can say some derogatory things or some negative things or things. With you, bruh,
right.
It's always a clean slate. And I applaud you for that, man.
Yeah, you always keep it
I
real.
commend you for that, man. And that's very rare these days.
Yeah.
You just, it is what it is with
It
you,
is
man.
what it is. I grew up on this music, man. I've been around the world through basketball, through the military, you know what I mean, through my job, and I always had go-go in my heart. So when it came time for me to invest in my sound company, invest in what I'm doing, I never asked for a handout.
You so happy.
If I never owe a bill in a go-go. I don't owe anybody anything. But I'm not trying to tell people what to do or how to conduct their business. That's just me. I didn't ask for a grant. When these out of town shows, it's all my money. I don't have nothing to do with DC Creates or the Go-Go Museum. And I appreciate the Go-Go Museum and Ron Moten and them putting all the sound guys in the museum. I really appreciate that because from the beginning of a show to the end of the show, the only one people there is the sound guys. So I applaud Ron Moten for putting us in the Go-Go Museum. And not only that, when you first walk in the Go-Go Museum, on the floor is a picture of the sound guys. So I appreciate that.
Without y'all, ain't no show.
Exactly.
That's
Put up
true.
for that.
So I appreciate my sound brothers. And we do have a connection, and a lot of us are very busy on the weekends, but we do get on phone calls, and we have a private group that we discuss stuff with. Some stuff is negative and some stuff is positive, but we love each other. We don't try to fight over shows or anything like that.
Yeah.
And we always try to do what's right for go-go, even though sometimes we get on the short end of the stick. The show must go on. You know what I mean? So shout out to the promoters, shout out to people who invest in these shows, and I know how much money it costs to go out of town. So when you see shows like the Dallas thing is this weekend, I'll be there. My show I had in Atlanta, or they do the Miami trips, man. It's thousands of dollars, man.
Thousands of dollars.
When you got to fly 4 bands and hotels and still
Lot
got to
of
pay
money
them,
right there.
and you got to get sound down there, man. It's expensive. So when people start criticizing your event, you're like, okay, bro, what money you putting up to criticize my show? Don't criticize my show because you're not on my show.
Right.
Maybe if you do good business, you get a phone call from me. If not,
Right.
it's cool. But the people that support me, the musicians, the bands, and the people that help me, that's all I care about. So those are people that I book for my shows. Whether I make money or whether I don't make money, it's not about always making money. It's always about the connections I have. I'm a people person. My Rolodex in my phone is all go-go. I got legends in my phone I can call any time of the night, and I appreciate that. Donnell Floyd been in this business for 50 years. I flew my man down to Atlanta. He didn't ask for one dime. He said, "No, don't pay me till I get down there. You good?" Didn't ask me for a deposit, no nothing. He trusted me. When he got off the plane, he got an envelope. Here you go, D.
Yeah, I remember when I did a joint with you, I got my envelope as soon as I got there.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you get there, man.
And I'll wait. And let me say this, because my man DJ Rick is here. I've always tried to help somebody out that's just starting out. DJ Rick wanted to do sound. He wanted to buy a little sound system. And he said, we was at Infuse. He said, man, Pep, man, help me learn how to mix, man. I'm like, all right, that's what you want to do. So every time he set up, I'm like, hey, Rick, do this, do that, do that. And now I see Rick out here doing shows, and I'm like, damn, Rick doing more shows than me. And shout out to Wisdom Speaks, man. WAP was one of the first bands I did sound for. And I appreciate it because he tells me the truth. If something don't sound right, him and Miles will tell me, hey Pep, man, we need to have it like this or we need to have it like that. And I appreciate those guys because without Wisdom Speaks and all these other bands that I started with, I would never be able to do Northeast Groovers or Junkyard or whoever, the bigger bands, you know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, that's good that you can accept constructive criticism.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people can't do that.
Yeah, definitely. I've been yelled at. I've been cussed at. Because, sound is everything, you know what I mean? A band can be cranking if the sound ain't right,
It don't matter.
It don't matter. So I appreciate them taking the time to teach me. And also, like I say, I gave a hand back. I started going to all these classes over around the country with Deuce 9 and Doug and Shorty Low.
That show we did with all y'all at the Conga.
We did the Congo out.
That's
We took
one of
a
the
lot
most
of people.
historical
We started going to names
shows ever.
in L.A. and we started reaching back and grabbing other engineers because when we went out there, we didn't see no people that looked like us. It was all white guys. And like, man, we need to do something about this. So we started taking all these classes and going around the country. And then we came back like, hey guys, we need to go out there and start learning this new stuff.
Yes, sir.
We got to start learning this new stuff. So we actually got about 10 people to go out there with us for a couple of years. And they learned stuff. They learned a lot. And they took it back and they put it to what they craft. And I really appreciate the guys that went out there and learned something. So, you know, I'm happy where we at. Let's hope Go-Go can just go more national, more international. That's me. I you know, it's, you know, and people don't want to say it, but we got shows here Monday through Sunday. It's congested here. It's Go-Go, and we got 100 bands.
About 200.
We need to get outside of the DMV and get bands seen and heard outside. It's Go-Go fans in South Carolina, North Carolina, Atlanta, Tennessee. You know, when I had the show in Atlanta, we had people coming up from Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky,
Philly.
Yeah, they was coming. So, you know, that burnt my little belly a little bit to start doing more shows out of town. So
Pep, who idea was to put the Laffy Taffy dude on stage?
that was Chris.
That
was Chris from Vibe.
Oh, Laffy Tap, the guy from the commercial?
Yeah. They was on the
the
show.
guy from the song.
Yeah, they did a song.
Laffy.
So they actually did a Go-Go song, a Welcome to Atlanta Go-Go song, and Chris from DC Vibe was a producer of it. So they wanted to come and do this song while we was there. So I'm like, Chris, go ahead, bro, do your thing. You know, see if you can get some spot, you know, on Sunday. Get those guys on there. And they did it for nothing.
They got on stage was Still Familiar.
How they
They got on stage for Still Familiar and did that thing, man.
They did it.
Oh, I ain't see that yet. I got
I
to see
haven't
that.
seen it either.
I ain't seen
I think Bones might got a
Yeah.
some video of that. Bones got a lot of video. I don't think he put a lot of it out. He put some of it out,
Right.
but I don't think all of it's out yet. So, like I say, man, Bones the man. I sent him some audio, and we'll see what happens with that. So, let me say this, because I got some DJs who may be listening. So, when you make a deal with a owner, they still want to use some of their own people. Right. So my idea, I had a number of DJs I wanted to take, but the deal that we had in Atlanta is that
The owner DJ.
the owner wanted to use his own DJs and wanted to use his own security. You know what I mean? I didn't want to break that deal over a DJ. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, man, let's rock with it. I don't know how this is gonna work with the host, but you know, it's your establishment. I'm gonna go with it. So, you know, we had to use some of their DJs and we used their security, which was cool. You know what I mean? His name is Donnell Hood, and he's from Detroit. That was his father's place. His father was a tour manager for Maze. He took over. Him and his brothers took over it, and I think me and Barry flew down there 3 times. And during the week, the place is packed.
Right.
Packed.
Wow.
For karaoke, they got crab legs.
Yes.
It was crazy.
What's the name
So,
of the place?
Backstage Atlanta.
Backstage.
Okay.
Backstage Atlanta. And we kept saying, hey, man, you know, they're not going to buy tickets in the summer, but come September, these tickets going to be moving. And sure enough, come September, man, tickets was moving. People was getting their plane tickets and hotels. So it ended up being a great event. And then after the event, we all sat down and said, man, y'all got to come back. He said, man, you two dudes are different. We said, what you mean? He said, man, what y'all did or what y'all said y'all was going to do, y'all did. Our bar, our food. He said, man, we sold out of everything pretty much. So, you know, we want y'all to come back and do some more events.
Wrap it up for y'all.
Had some of the best food, man.
My man Barry Davis, Society 66 and myself, man, did that thing.
They got some. Thursday night they had all you can eat crab legs for $14.99.
$14.99, bro.
No
Oh,
way.
man, they be
Yes.
still, huh?
And 2
You
sides.
have to be kidding me.
And 2 sides.
All
Crab
you-
legs and 2 sides, bro. 2 clusters, 2 sides.
Oh, it wasn't all you can eat crab
That-
legs.
all you need.
$14.99.
On
The
Thursday.
place packed.
Hold on, all you can eat crab legs.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Backstage Atlanta,
It
man.
had to be them pipe head Jones. There wasn't no jumbos.
They got Atlanta police in the parking lot, bro.
Heartbeat, that didn't sound.
That's my shit right
Sound
there.
like
You
some
know,
hate now.
I ain't no hate. No, I already know how much that shit costs.
Was on a diet,
Some
huh?
artificial Jones or something.
Hey,
Them motherfuckers
Pep,
cost, man.
Artificial.
Pep, what's up with
GMOs.
the what's up with the 1-2 check the apparel? You still doing that?
Man, I was so busy. I mean, I used to get into that, the jackets and the sweatsuits and the hats and all that stuff, man. I just got busy doing everything else. Because I'm revamping my sound company. You know what I mean? Because I had time to purchase new equipment. It's still in the box. Matter of fact, I told Soundman Dirk to take something down to Dallas with him. So I have new equipment, a new knee, and I'm waiting to get back so I can break it out. But also on the old equipment that I have, or the equipment I'm using right now, nothing wrong with it. And I'll probably sell it to some other sound companies or a band or whatever. There's nothing wrong with it. That's what we do. We recycle. We get more equipment, new equipment, better equipment. We want to keep up with the Joneses. I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses.
You're a bad boy, man.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
Somebody got some money.
My jacket too big, so
I know
yeah,
you
it's
can
too
tell
big.
me
Give me that jump
You
there.
gained a little weight.
Hey, look, hold on.
I ain't.
It's too big, E.
Yeah,
That's mine then, right?
I ain't.
Yeah, you can get. Well, yeah, you can.
I'll get some.
I'll
I'll
get
get some
too
new
big.
apparel in 2026. I'll bring out some new apparel in 2026. I had time to do
I
it.
ain't gonna get nothing.
Okay.
Oh, Packy, you first on the list, Packy. Packy
sir.
first.
Anyway, man, look
Forget
here.
the girl stuff.
Oh yes.
No,
yes,
any,
yes.
I ain't gonna get nothing.
Before we get out of here, nephew,
Yeah.
any shout outs or any events coming up you want to enlighten the people on?
Well, I think I said my events. Just my crew, man. My crew that's been rocking with me. Me, Dirty D,
Dirty
Dante.
D.
Sometimes 6ix9ine. If I can keep 6ix9ine on my team.
Lord have mercy.
My man Cecil and my man DJ Soup. He's from Caroline County. Because I live in Fredericksburg, so a lot of time my man DJ Soup come and help me, so I don't have to get the Maryland guys to come over down to
Man, you live in
Virginia.
the home of Major League, huh?
Yeah, man. I've been on there like 5 years. That's a home of Major League.
He live on the water, man. We played outside his house.
Yeah. Major League came on there around the corner from my house, man. So
And Amani.
I'm on it.
Amani said they're going to come home in a minute, so
Yeah, man. So I do
expecting them.
people don't. I do a lot of events for him because it's close to home, you know,
Right.
and you know,
Yeah, genuine.
it's something about him and the band, but you got to realize it's not just the band. He does so much community
Yes.
service
Yeah,
in
yes.
Fredericksburg.
You got the key to the
Yes.
city out there.
Shout out to Amani Washington, man.
Yes.
Don't just think of him as the Major League
That's the nephew right there.
a band member. I've been living in Fredericksburg for 5 years. That cat's been doing everything for his community. So if you want to call him the Big G of Fredericksburg, call him that.
That's why I call
Because
And
he
you know
from,
what?
he from a place called Mayfield.
Man, I
He
love that
does
dude,
everything
man.
he does everything for his community.
Yes, he does.
So when he does shows at Jay's or somewhere down in Fredericksburg, it's gonna be super packed because he give out bicycles, he give out backpacks, all
Yeah.
that stuff. And I've always trying to
Peace
support
in the
his
paint,
events,
all that.
all these events. So I appreciate it, and I love living down there, man. No joke. I sit back and watch.
And
them.
he always call and check on
Yeah, he always calling check.
nothing about
And
go-go.
sometimes if I don't answer the phone,
He just
drive-
called me, man.
He
out
will
the
drive and knock on my door, man. Oh, you straight, man? Look, I just had knee surgery, bro. I'm good. So, man, shout out to Armani Washington, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
So that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen, man. Heartbeat Conga Hour each and every Wednesday, man, 9:11 p.m. Man, sitting here riding shotgun with the only one. Pepper Stepper.
If y'all noticed,
Building.
Pepper ain't even
and-
say I was a part of his crew, but it's all right, though.
Packy
I
is
quit
a
them out.
honorary member. He did one show, and I paid him very well.
You just
Oh,
stand.
yeah?
Very
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah, that's my man, so.
Yeah, but you know, from all of us at the Heartbeat Conga Hour, man, we love you.
Love you, Ron.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Any help you need from us, we're right here for you, man. You know
Man,
that.
you don't want to get me out the house at night like this, bro.
Man,
I had to
hey,
be
look.
home with an ice pack on my knee, bro. I appreciate everybody,
that's
man.
love
seriously.
right
You gonna
there.
get that
man.
phone call in a
That's
minute.
love, man.
Huh?
You gonna get that phone call in a minute.
Oh, I do have I got a special announcement, but I can't say it yet because it's not official.
Okay.
But if you watch my moves, you see what band I'm with most of the time now. So it's up to them to make that
Well,
announcement. It's not me.
we are the home of breaking news,
I'm on the
so
home of breaking news. So when I get the breaking news, you will have it.
thank you. We appreciate you, man.
Hit
One more
it.
time, man. Pepper Steppers in the
Thank
field.
you.
Pep
Yeah.
Tally, man. Check
Yes,
one,
sir.
check one entertainment. Mad OD, you ready?
One woman just lifts you up.
This is UrbanSmartNetwork.com.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heartbeat. You are watching the Heartbeat Conga Hour.
Peace, y'all. This is Los, the host of U Street TV. You're watching the Heartbeat Conga Hour. We want you to like, subscribe, and move in peace.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
This train gon' keep on rolling.
Man
This train gon' life gon' keep on rolling. All right. Keep on rolling. Keep on going. All right, y'all, here we go, man. Heartbeat Conga Hour each and every Wednesday night, man, 9:11 p.m. each and every Wednesday, like I said, man. Sitting here around shotgun with Lonnie Love, Ernest Zell, and my main man, Packy the Realist.
Yo.
It comes a moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, when you get certain individuals on your show, right? I have the utmost respect for this guy right here, who I consider my brother from another, man, Sandbox.
Yeah.
And we started in this together, man. But I've seen his growth. I've seen what he's done. He's done a whole lot of monumental things worldwide, internationally. He's one of those ones that I respect like I don't respect a lot. He's well seasoned. He's my Chuck Brown, for real. And I can say that because I played with Pop for a lot of years, man. His wisdom, no pun intended.
It speaks.
And in the way he, I like that. Bars. Bars.
Yeah.
Bars. And the guy sitting next to him, man, is a big part of what we do up here, man. Our production analyst up here.
Right.
And one of the top musicians that this area has ever seen.
Things don't move without Miles Style.
It doesn't at all, man. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, man. It's the one and only, man, the legendary. Hold your head back, lean to the side. Amongst others, Grammy Award winning writers with Chuck Brown. There's a whole lot I can say as far as the accolades. We got the one and only one more time in the Conga Hour. Put your hands together with Wisdom Speaks.
Wisdom Speaks.
Building.
I wear my sunglasses at night too.
Whopping them.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what they say about me.
No question.
He's a fly guy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whopping them. Ain't no stopping them.
Man, you better say
They
it.
cranking too hard. Carter, National Guard.
I'm trying to tell you.
In your own lane. Always bringing the pain, man. That shit you do is insane.
Trying to push the culture forward.
Man, you do that, man.
Trying to push the culture forward. That's the main objective, pushing the culture forward. And Miles came to me a couple of years ago and said, man, I'm about to do something that ain't nobody done before. I said, yeah, go ahead and do it. So I became a soldier at that point.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He was the general at that point, and I kind of conformed to his program, and then we kind of came to a point where we put both our programs together, and the main mission is to push the culture forward and change popular culture, because the popular culture right now is not propelling our culture forward. It ain't authentic. It's not, it's more transient. It's like people passing through go-go, passing through the culture. They're not really in it. They passing through it and making money off of it while they passing through it. They not in the culture. People don't want to put in that work no more. I had a conversation with White Boy from Red Essence, and that's his mission too, is to move the culture forward. That's why Red Essence sound the way they do now. They changed their sound to move the culture forward. That's why funk stayed where real Red Essence was that we know, but White Boy moving it forward. I like their combination, how they run. I like how they run their organization, and that's pretty much how we run our organization. We just added cannabis in our organization, so now we got a cannabis license to move throughout the state, and music is part of how we moving music and cannabis throughout the state. You know what I mean? So that's what we got. So it might be a Heartbeat pre-roll, or Londi Gummy, or Ernest L. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
There might be something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're doing community education with cannabis, because cannabis is proven to solve a number of health concerns. You know what I'm saying? So we put in the education with the music and the cannabis. So everybody gonna feel good and feel good with the music and it's gonna be a hell of a new beginning for a lot of us. You know what I mean? When the government open back up and stuff like that, it's not going back to the way it was. It's going to the way it's going to be, and we got to adapt to that. And with that comes moving the culture forward that we have here in DC. We can't let it go to the wayside because the way that it is now, it's gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be gone once the older cats leave out of it. It ain't nothing conducive for the youngers except a blend, except a merger of art in DC that's gonna merge with go-go musicians and stuff like that, or it might be transient musicians posing as go-go musicians. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. How you start? Where you start at? Wow.
Well, say it again.
How long you been in the game? Where you start at?
Where I started for real.
People ask that all the time.
Yeah. So my start came from my brothers. My sister sung with Candy Staten and James Brown, and my brother played with I forgot the Matadors or something like that.
So you said your sister sung with Candy Staten?
Candy Staten, yeah.
And James Brown? Your Heart Run Free?
Yeah, the Candy Staten. I was little.
That's my joint.
Yeah, Candy Staten. So they used to take me to rehearsal all the time. So the drummer, I forget his name, Butchie. I think his name was Butchie. Butchie. I was probably 4 or 5 years old, but they used to give me cowbells and all of that. I used to be around that. But the drummer told me to make sure I'm on time so it won't throw him off in rehearsal. So he taught me how to play on time when I was that young.
Yeah.
And from that, when they broke up, I had all this equipment, all this music equipment. So I forgot the name of the band that came to me and wanted to use the equipment, but I told them I needed to play in the band because it wasn't my equipment. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how, man, shit, I mean, you could use it, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I mean, I got to play in the band. So that's how I became in the band. And when I got in the band, I had to do backup talking and stepping and all that type of stuff. I ain't know that was a part of being in the band, but then I learned it. And when I learned it, you know what I'm saying, I had good people, good mentors around me that helped me learn how it's supposed to go. And we ain't had no monitor, so we had to listen very closely to ourselves in the house so your ears get real sharp. I know I'm long-winded with this, but I'm looking at myself on my phone too, and I'm like performing in my phone too, you know what I'm saying? but yeah, I got to kind of, you know what I'm saying, getting used to the stage and hearing myself out there, not in the monitor, so my ears got a little tight. And once they get tight, you know what I'm saying, ain't no stopping you from that point because you can listen to anything and start playing anything, you know what I'm saying, from that point. When your ears tight.
That's why I think, man, our era is one of those eras that will never be duplicated.
Nah, that was the golden age, and that was when, nonprofit money was into it. You know what I'm saying? When the money absorbed up, when the money got gone, everybody that was promoting it got gone. Everybody that was getting the nonprofit money got gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Park Police took over at that point, you know what I'm saying? All the parks and stuff like that, the funding started going to them. So we lost that footing. And then out of nowhere came groups like Northeast Groovers and stuff like that to bring the culture back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they brought the culture back, it was a good time for us. So everybody just latched onto that and forgot about the old culture, which was, all the stuff that we came up with, the era class bands, the air raids and all that. They forgot about that because everybody had babies and got jobs at Metro and shit. Nigga took my girl. Yeah.
Love it, man.
What it was like, I know did you originally write Jingle Jangle for Chuck Brown?
Nah, I wrote it for me. And I did the Summer Spirit Fest, Summer Soul, Summer, whatever it was down at the
Merriweather.
No, it was at the RFK Stadium.
Okay.
And Stone Soul Picnic.
Mm-hmm.
And he had called me like a couple of days earlier and said, to give him some of this, give him some of it. And I was working Jingle Jangle already. I was doing that already myself. So I had a good recording of it. When I was coming off the stage, he was coming on the stage. When I was coming down the steps, he was coming up the steps. I gave him the CD, and shit, he called me like maybe it's like it had to be as soon as he got off stage. It was like 40 minutes later. He was like, "Oh man, we're gonna roll with this." But I didn't know at that time that, I didn't know at the time that him and he needed some other music from somebody else because he was dealing with Chucky at the time, and he just wanted some music from somebody else at that time. And
different sound.
Yeah, and it kind of like latched on like that. And
I remember when you first played it.
Yeah. And then it was interesting, that whole. And then man, I could say a lot. Man, I could say a lot. Man, yeah, I could say a lot, but yeah. But nah, but yeah.
Only you, yeah. Only you.
Yeah, but yeah.
What other avenues do you think that we can take to propel this thing to a consistent level where we can actually survive?
Content that's, authentic, original, and historic, that can last for a long time. It's just making the money move. We got to make the money move. There's too many gatekeepers in the way that ain't got nothing to do with us in the culture.
Now, when you say gatekeeper, right? Let me stop you right there. When you say gatekeeper, right? Mm-hmm. Elaborate on that.
Elaborate on what a gatekeeper is. It's normally somebody that work a job and make a salary and don't want to see you make more salary than them. That's normally what it is. You know what I mean? Like normally, and then it's different types of gates. You know what I'm saying? It's different types of gates.
Could you give us a couple of samples of the different types of gates?
Well, you have to be in the gate to know if it's a gate there. And sometimes you might be having a conversation that you're not familiar with, and they really know that you're not familiar with the conversation, and can gate you out that way. But you coming in thinking that you know what you're talking about, and you really don't know what you're talking about amongst people that know what they talking about. Right? And you come in talking about one thing, and they talking to you in a whole different language, and you don't get it. And therefore, you're not at the table no more. That's how you got away from the table. So they let you to the table, but you couldn't understand and function at the table. So now you lost your seat at the table. So they got to find somebody else to put it at the table. They get it. You know what I mean? And that's gatekeeping. It's not just somebody stopping you from doing something. That ain't necessarily gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? It's understanding, because it's different levels. It's of deal structures and stuff like that. Like, certain deals I can't structure. It's just too high for me to structure. I got to pass it to somebody who know how to structure that type of deal. You know what I'm saying? But I can put the ideas for the deal together and then give it to the people that know how to structure those type of deals. I can't talk that language. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
there's also thresholds that he taught me going along the way. I know he putting it together, but getting with him, in the beginning, I started out doing music production, like when I was like 18 years old. So I was traveling like on Ohio, going to college up there, and I got a chance. I mean, I came from the go-go circuit. I, grew up in high school playing in bands and stuff like that. Matter of fact, trying to play behind y'all with my band, Private Affairs. I say y'all down Wilmers Park, Hot Cold Sweat. We all came from Friendly High School. We was, the Maryland band trying to be there, right? Yeah. But I got into music production around 18 with school and everything, came back up here, traveled to Ohio and Atlanta, and just learned everything outside of the region. You know what I mean? Just because it was different. Like, D.C. is a bubble, but you go up in the Midwest, you go up in, New York, you go in Philly, you travel around, you get to see the impact that we have versus all the parameters that we say is like go-go and go-go records. But getting with him in the beginning, man, I met him. He was working for BET. I'm playing tracks with him, I was like, he's like, yeah, I got a Teen Summer little thing. We need some music, whatever. So we was sitting out Oxon Hill in my car, and listened to some music, and he was like, "Yeah, they sound good, but it just don't, fit the little parameter." That was the first time I met him in 2000. Fast forward, Jock, he had a guy put together a band of producers, right? And I was one of them, So he was trying to shape the whole thing up, but I'm like, trying to be a music producer. I wasn't really a keyboard player. Still to this day, I don't think I'm a keyboard player. I'm a trained pianist. I play classical, but I do production. So he saw that, right? And he said, I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to take some music that I created and put together a whole band of creatives and shape this whole thing and work it. But what he told me about the threshold was we was doing a show out, it was it's like one of those radio shows. And he was like, man, look, stay on my heels. They're going to cut this thing off, right? So we was all lined up. It means we was trying to do, we had a performance and we had to follow him to get to the stage. So he said, everybody line up and make sure y'all stay on my heels so I can get to this spot. It's going to be a threshold. If you don't stay on my heels, you're going to get cut off. And we had to follow him and move quick. Got cut off. Everybody, the whole band and everything. So I still had to go on stage and perform with him. Then I had to find another way to get to it. But he taught me when you go to certain levels in the whole thing, you got to be able to move and move quick and move as one. And it's always taught me that, like, through business. You know what I mean? Throughout the whole years that I've been with him.
That's what's up, man. Clap it up for that. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up, though.
Now, do you mentor
before we get up out of here, right?
Yeah.
Before we get up out of here,
a lot of people.
Wop, let me ask you a question, right? Do you think go-go is like separated with the cliques?
Oh, I mean, it depends on if you tried to get in the clique or not. You know what I mean? If you ain't trying to get in the clique, you ain't in the clique. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I mean, it ain't hard to get in crews and cliques and shit if you cool enough to be in a crew or clique.
It's like a million bands right now. So,
well, maybe I don't know, man. I can't answer that. I know. I mean, it's you're gonna have crews and cliques everywhere. Like shit, I got my crew and my cliques. Shit.
No, what I mean by that, what I mean by that, what I mean by that, you got certain productions and promoters and shows, big shows, little shows, the important shows, so to speak, right?
I mean, that's who put asses in seats. So if they got a formula that work, they work. If that's the bands that they think put asses in seats and shit like that, they gotta eat too. So if that's what they feel is that, that's what they feel is that. Sometimes when somebody set up they strip, you gotta respect they strip. That's they strip. You gotta go set up your own strip. You know what I'm saying? So that's unfortunate. That's the way it is. It's hard to do business with us. You know what I'm saying? It's hard because they don't understand how the money move. You know what I'm saying? The money move to us when you know that you're the money. You understand what I'm saying? Like I know I'm the money. You know what I mean? So I know how to move. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these groups, they don't know that they the money. They the money. You know what I mean? So getting somebody to move you, that's if you know how to move it. I got people in my band that know that they the money. They move money. You know what I'm saying? They shit. They know that I got business owners and everything in the band that just they move money. That's what they do.
Well, this is my opinion of this, right? You got different movers and shakers in this go-go industry, right? That, to me, and what you're saying is correct, but to me, sometimes, other bands deserve a chance. Mm-hmm. Like we gave bands a chance. That's number one. Like Major League, for instance. Let me use them for instance, right? Major League, and Dwayne Nutt even said this. He wouldn't even hire them if he didn't see them here. Okay, so bands like Major League, who's been at it for a minute. But now hold on. But now they caught their lick now. And they hotter than Piss Reach right now. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, there's a lot of other bands, like when I had Prime Time, when I was managing Prime Time, right? We had quarter our lick, and we was getting ready to get out of here, right? So my main thing is, it was certain promoters back then when I was managing prime time, right? We was on their ass. So what these promoters did, who was linked with the bigger bands, right? Their job, like, I ain't gonna say blackball, but their job, like, took the opportunities that they promised us away and took the momentum, especially when I left the group, because I had to go back on the road, right? So all I'm saying, what I meant by that was saying, like, and I know what you're saying, you know, make the money move and all that, and that's true what you're saying, but at the same time, what I'm saying is, you know, put it like this: do you think, like, the big promoters and the people that do the big shows and all that are giving these lesser bands a fair chance?
Sustainability, man. I can't say it enough. Sustainability. If something ain't sustainable, like what you just said, y'all was ready to do this, but it ain't happening. Can't nobody stop you from doing something if that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? So, was what you was doing sustainable? Is Major League Band sustainable? Is Wisdom Speaks sustainable? Is any band, Rare Essence, all these bands sustainable? So when you talk about money now, let's talk about money. If I got a unit that I need to move across the country from state to state, and it consists of maybe 20 or 30 people, at the end of the day, that ain't sustainable to me. That's hard to manage 30 people, 20 people. So you got, let's see, 15 in the band, manager, you know, bus driver, sound man, that's 20 people. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to move 20 people from this place to 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 make the money move, right? So how sustainable is that? Budget-wise and some more stuff. How sustainable is moving that, touring that across the country? That's one band. Then you got another band that consists of that many in a crew. So you got 40, 60, 100 people. Say you got 5 bands on a tour across the country. You got 100 people that you got to manage. Tell me the sustainability there. It ain't really there for an investor to say, hey, man, let's make this money move. You understand what I'm saying? So when I seen a interview with Pharrell sitting down talking to somebody and say, man, can you get it down to maybe 6 people or something? He was like, I can't do that. I knew what Pharrell was saying because it's easier to move 6 people than the 20. See what I'm saying? So he was talking sustainability. But who he was talking to didn't understand what he was saying. They was like, nah, we could do 10. We could do at least 10. That's not sustainable. So you just got away from the table. He was inviting you to the table by saying, can you do 6? If he would have said that for me, yeah, I could do 4. You know what I'm saying? I could do 2, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I understood what the conversation was. He was talking about sustainability. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, you got to ask yourself, you know, is the things that we do sustainable? Because you see one musician playing with 4 or 5 groups. Is that sustainable? So it's two questions. It's sustainability here. If you got a musician that's playing with 4, just say one of the bands sound better than the others. Now the other 3 slighted because this band gonna move because they know how to make the money move, or they attach themselves to somebody like, you know, that know how to make the money move. And then that one band out of the 5 get to moving. Now the other 4 slighted. Now they gonna fall. They got to change and rearrange their whole thing because what they was doing wasn't sustainable. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to think about those type of things in order for the culture to grow. Sustainability and governance, you know what I'm saying? Is if you don't govern yourself according to the economy, it ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't going to work. You know, now the motto is free and come to the club and buy drinks. Everybody going to come into a place for free. Go down the street and ask for $5. Ain't nobody going to come. Don't get nobody nothing free. Nobody gonna come if you ask them for $5. But sometimes you gotta say, you know what, let me get it to them free. Now you compromise. You become that. Last thing you wanna do is become that. because you got to conform to what everybody doing. That's the last thing you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not sustainable to be somebody else. If I tried to be you, how long would I last being you? That's the hell of a motherfucking question I just said. Hey, Trey, if I tried to be you, how long would I last being you? So ask bands that, you know what I mean? You gotta ask them that, you know what I mean? How long is it gonna last being somebody else? You know what I mean? You gotta be yourself and be your authentic self, and people gonna buy into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a big back bus driver with jelly rolls. That's authentic myself. That's authentic, you know what I mean? They took my girl, man, the go-go, man. Big back bus driver. I seen him driving the bus, man. I wanted to shoot him with a BB gun. Right in his meat, right there through the window, the bus driver meat, the bus driver, the bus driver big window, want to shoot him right there in the shoulder with a BB gun.
With a BB gun, though.
I should have threw a snowball at him.
Wait, Lonnie. What you gonna ask?
Where you get your lyrics from, Wop? I mean, like when you write, you
what inspires
man, look at man. Hey dog.
On the fly.
Man, this is bad influence, man. All the best songs, and she got a nice butt and donka donk and all.
Oh, that's my
Literally
my
sitting in the car,
That's my
watching a girl walk by. He said, "She got a nice butt." I said, "Yes, she do. Yes, she do. She got a nice butt."
Talking about you, she got a nice butt. Then it just, you know what I'm saying, it just came. It's dumb stuff, man. You know what I mean? Stupid stuff.
and
man.
it works.
Big back bus driver. Ain't nobody take my girl to go-go. I just thought it sounded good.
yeah.
I instigate a lot of it.
With jelly
I tell you,
rolls,
you should do
Ain't
that.
no big back bus driver take my girl. Never. Ain't never. You know what I'm saying? But it sounded good. You know what I'm saying? So big back bus, put the B's, big back bus back.
I had no idea that shit just sounded good.
Go, go.
That shit-
Go, go.
that shit
Go,
was
go.
dope.
Nobody
Shit like that.
forget those lyrics.
Ain't nobody gonna forget that. Big back bus driver. Big back bus.
I like because you're not scared to jump outside the box.
It's fun.
Got to play that, though.
It's fun.
All right, so anything that you want the people to know before we get up out of here?
No. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. Nah. So, you know, we have a movie out. Well, I have a movie out now. It's on Tubi. It's called "I'm Supposed to Walk This Way." It's a Randall Lawrence film, and it's on Tubi. Just Tubi me. You can Tubi me. I don't sound right, but nah. I'm supposed to walk this way.
Yeah.
It's on right now?
Also, yeah. Also, we're doing wonderful work in the community, getting disadvantaged women off of welfare, TANF, they call it TANF, by helping them get employed. So if there's anybody out there that got employment opportunities where I can help get these disadvantaged women, you know, off of public assistance, I would really appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You can hit me at bcraig@kra.com, and we'll get them serviced up real good, you know what I mean? And if you're an employer, reach out to me, and we'll get that together. Also, we have a cannabis product that's coming to you. Go-Go Cannabis, Go-Go Gummies, Go-Go Pre-Rolls. It's all Go-Go. And we're providing the education, the cannabis education along with that too. And it's a plethora of other things too that we are involved in. So I let Miles, I'm gonna throw it to Miles. I use the word plethora. I can throw it to you now, Miles.
We definitely working on some new material from the last album.
Blooded.
He always forgetting that. Last album was Planet Crank.
3 million streams. We're approaching 3 million streams. So thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. Planet Crank, big support on that. We're approaching 3 million. They got us at 2.9, 2.8 million streams. So thank you for that. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Miles. Go ahead.
Yeah. So got the album coming out. Sometime next quarter. We were touching that up. We also got if you want to get your crypto wallets together, we have referrals. You know, you come to us. You know, we can get you set up on your crypto wallets. You know, you get some benefits with that, because that's the name of the game now. You see what's happening with the technology, AI, all that good stuff.
Sharp.
Yeah, we definitely a big proponent of that. Make sure everybody educated.
We are affiliates. We're affiliates, licensed affiliates with Crypto.com in support of their mass adoption program. So we promote cryptocurrency. Not
you guys think we'll ever have a go-go crypto coin?
Actually, yes, we are administering our go-go crypto coin along with the go-go cannabis. You had to say something, man. We wasn't going to say that. Yes, we have our own. Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I need to get with y'all on that for real.
Yeah, how you invest in that?
Easy.
A person like
I'll send you a referral. And for people that's small investors, just take $10 and get into the space. This is what I would recommend. For anybody out there, it's a new financial system that's already on and it's already activated. It's running parallel with the legacy system, which is the old system. It's running parallel. In a second, they're going to drop off the legacy system, and it's going to be totally digital. You see it slowly coming into play now. You see it in the gas stations. You see it everywhere. It's slowly coming into play now. So people that don't believe and people that don't believe in AI and all that, they can cancel Christmas because it's here to stay. It ain't going nowhere. I would say get into the crypto space and at least just have a digital wallet, because that's how you. It's no need for banks no more. You can be able to transact around the world with whoever in real time, like basically real time. So if you're in Africa and I need to send you 15 million, I can send it to you in 3 seconds. You ain't got to go through somebody proving that you and all that type of stuff. It's already proven through the digital ID. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hell of a thing. So just get into it. MoonPay, these different platforms that's right, they apps, but they allow you to earn 5 and 6% on your money, you know what I'm saying, per month, because they want you in the space. They want you to get into that space. You know what I'm saying? So you earning more money. You put you look at it, you put $500,000 into an account and you yielding 5% on that a month. That's a nice piece of change. You know what I mean? You getting $2,500 a month on that. You know what I mean? That's a nice piece of change you're getting on that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's different things that you can do with the crypto. You can stake it. You never got to sell your crypto. There's so many different things you can do with the crypto.
All right, so that's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. We are the Heartbeat Conga Hour, man. One more time, Wisdom Speaks is in the building. Man, we love it, man.
Urban Smart Studios.
Hello, my name is Kevin Surratt Sr. Everything you're about to hear is my perspective and my opinion on my life and journey. This is Sessions with Surratt.
Only on UrbanSmartNetwork.com.
Now, I know ain't nobody got this comfortable on a Heartbeat show before. But my man Bones bought me a red Solo cup. I think he worked for DPW, because I told him about my man that worked for Metro working. He took my girl at a go-go, I'm talking about a big back bus driver with jelly rolls. Took my girl at a go-go. Hey Aubrey, he took my girl at a go-go, man. I say, goddamn, man, can't you win some or you learn some? A big back bus driver with jelly rolls. Took my girl at a go-go, go-go. I said, a big back bus, big back. Let me put that drink down, hey. A big back bus driver with jelly rolls. Took my girl at a go-go, go-go. I'm thinking I can write as many songs, working. Now, I'm thinking I can write as many songs about a lady and I never met her, but she heavy on my cerebellum. Ease it on in there, ease it on in.
okay? Hey, I'm thinking I can write as many songs about a lady and I never met her, but she heavy on my cerebellum. But she heavy on my cerebellum. I'm thinking I can write as many songs about a lady and I never met her. Look here, hey. Thinking I can write as many songs about a lady and I never met her, but she heavy on my cerebellum. Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? I know the feeling and I'm never wrong. I'm amazing, I'm intoxicating. Lay on you heavy like that alcohol. I'm amazing, won't you tell my lady, hey. I grew up around friends and foes. I like to give my fans a rose. Curse up the talented. Everywhere I go, they like to change clothes and pose. See, my life is like a dream, baby. Every day I see you, you're like a silhouette. I know I make you wet, but then I wake up alone, alone, alone. I just pick up the phone, thinking I can write as many songs about a lady and I never met her, but she heavy on my cerebellum. Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? I know the feeling and I'm never wrong. I'm amazing, I'm intoxicating. Lay on you heavy like that alcohol. I'm amazing, won't you tell my lady, hey. I'm thinking I can write as many songs about my lady, she be up and down. I be in my feelings, sometimes I get jealous, but I keep it pimping like a Machiavelli. Hey, she ring, ring in my celly, but when she walk with me, I won't forget it. No, she ring, ring in my celly. I'm thinking I can write as many songs about a lady and I never met her, but she heavy on my cerebellum. Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? I know the feeling and I'm never wrong. I'm amazing, I'm intoxicating. Lay on you heavy like that alcohol. I'm amazing, let's take it to the bridge. Let's go, go, big back bus. Driver with jelly roll. Took my girl at a go-go, go-go. God damn it, got a big back bus driver. I'm just playing with y'all. Old school, hey, Lottie Dottie, we came to party. I don't cause trouble, I don't bother nobody. I'm just the man that's on the mic. And when I'm rocking on the mic, I rock the mic. Well, all of y'all, keeping y'all in hell, just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cool when you cause a cozy condition to create, cause that's our mission. So listen to what we say, because this type of thing happens every day. This type of thing happens every day. This type of thing happens every day. Go, go. Now, all the booties out there in Heartbeat land. Everybody in the back there in the back. All them ladies back there. Konnichiwa, baby. Konnichiwa, baby. Work it. When I say bounce, I want you to bounce it like a basketball. Basketball. Make it bounce like a basketball. Make it bounce to there. Make it bounce like a basketball. Watch yourself back here. Watch yourself. You ain't gotta do too much. It's all good. It's all hood. Bounce like a basketball. Make it bounce like a basketball. Make it bounce like a basketball. Alley-oop, alley-oop. Make it bounce like a basketball. Make it bounce like a basketball. Work it. Make it bounce like a basketball. Go. Open up the gate, make it bounce like a basketball. Watch yourself back there. That monitor is being a bully on stage. That monitor right there, a bully on stage. Monitor right there, a bully on stage. Hey, bleed, it's a bully on stage. Work him off the stage, get him off the stage. Work him off the stage, the monitor off the stage. Work it. Make it bounce like a basketball. Make it bounce, bounce. Wait a minute. Make it bounce like a, he got to go. That monitor got to go. Get him out of here. Go, go. I done said it 3 more times. Make 1 more time, make 4. Work it. We good. Thank you. Ain't a problem that you can't fix when you get him in the mix. Hey, it ain't a problem that he can't fix when you put me in the mix. When I mix it with Moet, y'all, and when I mix it with Clico now. Hey, it ain't a problem that he can't fix when you put me in the mix. When you mix it with, oh shucks, you done started something, bleed. You done started something. Hey, hey, it ain't a problem that I can't fix. When you put me in the mix, and when you mix it with Hennessy, or when you mix it with Remy, y'all. Hey, it ain't a problem that I can't fix. When you put me in the mix, and when you mix it with Bombay, or when you mix it with Tangerine. Hey, it ain't a problem that I can't fix. When you put me in the mix, and when you mix it with, or when you mix it with, you done started something now. Yeah, okay, I'll make a song out of anything. Hey. We can keep going. Keep going. I can't see past these lights right here. I can't see past these lights right here. Say what? 3 minutes? It looked like you only had 3 fingers, bleed. I know you got 5, but it looked like you got 3 fingers, bleed. Working. I know you cut seafood all day, Heartbeat. You still got all 5. You all good, Lord? Party with me, come on. Look here. When I was a young boy, let me tell you what I'm talking about. Go ahead and have a party if you want to. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Only if you want to. I was young and crazy. Didn't know what my life could be. I was young and oh so crazy. Something's got a spell on me. Work it. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Something about that ghetto life. Yeah. Ghetto life. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Go ahead and have a party if you want to. Only if you want to. Nah, 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 hey, hey. Go ahead and have a party if you want to. Work it. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Work it. Yeah. 10 for 10, 9 some spit. Countdown, hey!
That's breaking too hard. Talk down to the bar,
Only on UrbanSmartNetwork.com.